Hey, ahoy there, shipmates! Good morning to you, and welcome to my boat. No, I don't really have a boat. I never had a boat. But how many of you have been on a boat? Well, I think a number of you have. And I've been on a boat too. Not a big fan, but today I'm wearing my captain's hat because we're going to talk about boats again. Earlier this week we talked about boats and how Jesus and his disciples were on that boat where there was a storm and Jesus saved the day. Well, today we want to talk about some things that boats have. Most boats have something on them that keep the ship or the boat from drifting away whenever they're at shore or even out in the middle of the ocean and they want to stop. It's called an anchor. Did you ever see an anchor? Well, I have a picture here of an anchor because anchors are too big and heavy to carry into my office today, just like a boat. Too big and heavy to carry in. But this is a picture of an anchor. And to keep a boat from drifting away and keeping it in its parking place like a car, you would throw this anchor, which is attached to a rope, and that rope or chain is also attached to the boat. You would throw it over the boat into the sea, the ocean, the river, whatever. The anchor then sinks to the bottom of the water and it grabs a hold of an object like a rock or the ground, and it keeps the boat still from drifting away. In the Bible, there's a verse that mentions an anchor. Hebrews 6:19. Maybe you can look it up sometime today. And it says, our hope is certain. It is something for the soul to hold on to, like an anchor. It is strong and secure. The anchor that we're talking about here means the hope that we have in Jesus. There's other verses around Hebrews 6:19 that talk about the promises of God and how God can't break his promises because of who he is. He's God, so he's just not going to break his promises. So when God promises that he will always be with us, that's something we can depend on because that is truth. Something to hold on to, just like a boat needs an anchor to hold itself still, so we depend on God's promises. And actually, we depend on God to keep us still, to keep us calm, to keep us at peace, to know that he has us in his hand and he's not going to let us go. Psalm 33, verses 20 through 22, another scripture that you could look up today. We wait and hope for the Lord. He helps us. He is like a shield that keeps us safe. Our hearts are full of joy because of him. We trust in him because he is holy. Lord, may your faithful love be with us. We put our hope in you. I hope you have a hopeful day, along with wearing your bright colors. Pretty cool things to do today. But remember, God is our anchor. He loves us very much, and he will always take care of us. Be at peace.